Hi everyone, it's Andrew Palafox here bringing you another episode of Phoenix News Live. Today we have a jam-packed episode with 4 segments. We got Game Boys, Phoenix Sports, and West Coast Cruising. But before all that, on Friday, May 18th, students from Millennium in collaboration with the Hartnell College and the nonprofit Climate Arts stage will be specializing a performance outside of Hot Enchilada in Moss Landing. The goal of the performance is to raise awareness about climate change. According to the press release, Climate Arts' mission statement is to collaborate with the artists and communities and to create a public participatory art referencing scientific predictions for the climate change. Stay tuned as we will report on location from the performance in the upcoming Phoenix News Live. In other news, Ms. Burns sent out this message at Millennium's stakeholders. Good evening, Millennium families. The Salinas Valley Fair is in King City on May 17th through 19th. Volunteers are wanted to help with taking shifts to pass out information regarding Millennium. Please contact Ms. Burns at mburns@mchs.school. If you are interested in available and to help with promoting Millennium, thank you for your time and support. So, if you can please do your part and volunteer. And now, time for Game Boys with Elliot and Skylar.
This is Game Boys.
Last week we talked about esports, so if you were paying attention, you would now know that the episode is going to be on an indie game. Specifically, we're going to be talking about Oromori. This game is still in beta development, but you can check out its Kickstarter page if you'd like more information, but donation period has closed. So you won't be able to contribute to the project. So what is Omori about?
Omori is a turn-based surreal horror RPG. You take control of 4 characters, Abari, Kel, Hiro, and the main character, Omori. Obviously, all the details of the story haven't been released yet as the game is still in development. From what we can see in the demo game, Omori lives with his cat in a bleak, monochrome place called White Space. That's all the information you're given. As you search around your room, you find a key that opens the door. Behind this door are the 3 characters we talked about earlier. You are all about to go on an adventure.
At first, the game seems happy and lighthearted, but as you continue through the adventure, you will discover dark secrets about the world. The game even advertises that you may have been better off not discovering them. As for the gameplay itself, you controlled 4 main characters in an RPG turn-based style like Final Fantasy. However, once a character attacks, the character after them has a wide variety of follow-up options. If you choose not to do a follow-up attack, then you have a ultimate meter and once it is charged fully, you can unleash a powerful attack on a enemy.
In addition to having a unique story and attack system, Omori also has a very stylized aesthetic. It starts off black and white and transitions into a pastel psychedelic palette. The game itself is done in a pixel art style. There are also a few shots in the trailer of what look like hand-drawn anime-style animations of the characters, although it's not yet clear whether or not they will appear in the actual game. From what we've seen of the music, it's also very surreal and creepy.
All of these things have done more than enough to intrigue the gaming community, as it has raised over $200,000 on the Kickstarter with a goal of $22,000. The game was set to come out in May of 2015, and it should be out any day now, and the release of the demo should be a sign that the game is almost ready to be released. When Omori does come out, it will be available on PC, Mac, and 3DS. That is all we have for today. Please be here next week for another episode of Game Boys.
So, let's get into Phoenix Sports with Alex Heredia.
Hello, this is Alexandre Heredia, and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Sports News. I'm here with my co-host Christian Flores. Started off with the NBA. Last night, the Golden State Warriors were locked in and took Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals over the Rockets. The Warriors won 119-106. James Harden's 41 points were not enough for the Rockets to win, while on the other hand, Kevin Durant had 37 points and led the Warriors. Christian, what are your opinions on this game?
You know, I thought it was a good game. I feel like James Harden put up a show, and I guess KD he did too. I feel like Curry could have done better, but KD was just on fire.
What do you feel the Rockets needed?
I feel like the Rockets needed a little bit less foul trouble and needed more help on Ariza because Ariza was on the bench.
I think Ariza was one of the reasons why the Rockets lost. He 5 fouls early in the game.
The beginning of the game, they had a good tempo going. They started off, I think I think they hit like 3 and a 2. So I think if they would have kept the pace going and made it consistent, they would have had a good try.
Yeah. Later on tonight, we will have the LeBron and the Cavs to try to take game 2 and head to Cleveland with an even series. All right, so what are your predictions for tonight's game? Will LeBron even up the series? And
I feel like he did do some homework last night, and I feel like he's coming back for revenge because he's a king, so he can't go 0-2 in a Eastern Conference final. So I mean, yeah, I feel like he got up this morning very early, and went to the building and practice.
well, we've already seen what the Celtics are capable of doing with this team of LeBron, and they shut it down pretty good. And LeBron was cut to 9 points the last game.
Yeah, Marquise Morris, he put him on lockdown. Yeah.
What about Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum, for a rookie, he's having it's incredible. Like his rookie season, he's like he's breaking records. You know, I don't know what the record was for Larry Bird, but he broke it. But other than that, he's a once in a decade player.
Who do you think is gonna pass in this series? Boston or Cleveland?
I feel Boston has it in Game 6. I feel
Yeah.
Boston has it. Yeah.
Even though the Cavs have more experience playing these kind of games, but I feel like Boston has it. They got LeBron in them right where they want.
Yeah, I feel like if Boston takes tonight's dub, then I feel like Boston will take it because, I mean, although the Cavs are good at home, there's that percentage that they might lose. So, I mean, they're going to be down 0-2. So, I mean, yeah.
Now, in Major League Baseball, All-Star Mariner Robinson Cano has been suspended for 80 games due to testing positive for a bad substance. There's been, like, lately, there's been, like, a lot, in these last years, there's been a lot of, like, players tested
steroids.
positive for these kind of, like, stories and stuff like that. What do you feel like these players should do?
I just feel it's a bad example, just in general, because, I mean, I feel like it's not fair to the whole league, and, you know, it's not out of respect. You should respect the boundaries you should cross, and he crossed, obviously.
I mean, I don't know why they do it. Like, they already know what the consequences are. Like, he's already going to miss, like, most of the season.
That's all the season, basically.
Yeah.
Whole season.
Yeah.
So
that is all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
Thank you, Alex. I can't believe the outcome of the last night's game was that. Next up, we have West Coast Cruising, which is all about classic cars and lowriders with Diego Hernandez.
Hello, I'm Diego Hernandez. Welcome to another segment of West Coast Cruising. As you know, this last Saturday was Cinco de Mayo, a great time to take a trip with the family out of the house and get that Mexican vibe for the day. Meanwhile, the Dead End crew, including myself, took a trip up to San Jose, California, where we got the opportunity to really feel that pride. Lowriders coming from Hayward just to cruise. Three-wheeling on the road. Just amazing. We made our rounds. We had a few laughs with some old friends. The sun was setting, and we still had one more cruise for the day. We headed even farther up north to the Mission District in San Francisco, California, where the streets are the limit. Hopping up and down while you hear the citizens cheering and getting rowdy. At the end of the day, we got some great shots and saw tons of beautiful lowriders. Thank you for watching West Coast Cruising. I'm Diego Hernandez, signing off.
You, Diego. I really love the classics myself. Anyways, that's all we have for today, folks. This is Andrew Palafox signing out. We will be back Thursday at 3:30 p.m. In the meantime, thanks for watching.